Hey everyone, it's Carolyn Edlund. I'm the founder of Artsy Shark, and thanks for joining me today. I have a topic that I want to talk about. I think it's important for all artists to know this. And this is about people who are not your customers. And if you know who isn't your customer, it will help you to stop wasting time talking to these people and to focus on the people who are more likely your customers. So there are four different types of people. Maybe you have some ideas of other folks who aren't your customer, but these are the four I'd like to talk about today. And those are actually most of the people in the world, because to be honest with you, most people, they're not your customer. As an artist, it's very possible for you to make a living by only selling to a very tiny percentage of people who are shopping. You are not going to need to close most sales to be successful. And it's important to know that, because I don't want you to get frustrated when you see that people are walking away. That is typical. Now, who is the first group of people who are not your customers? Well, these are people who typically just don't buy art. They don't buy handmade goods. They don't see a reason to do so. They're not that interested. And they might want to put something in their home. They might want to put something on the wall. And they're going to go down to Target, or they're going to go to a discount store, and they're going to find something to put on the wall, because those stores do have departments with wall decor in them. Or they might find some other decorative piece to put in their home, and that's fine with them. And that's what they're going to buy. And actually, there's no problem with this, because most people, again, are not going to buy original art or even buy a reproduction from an artist or shop at a gallery or get something that's handmade. They're going to just go and get something like a commodity, and let's let those people go and do that. That's what they want. They're not interested enough to buy from you. It may be that they can't afford to buy something. It might be that they're purchasing something that costs 10% or 20% of what it would cost to buy a piece of art that's original from an artist, or to seek out something from a studio or a gallery that's considered original or fine art. So let's let those people go. You need to understand that the people who are going to be looking at your art as a possible purchase are truly interested in what you do and what you have. We'll talk another time about finding your ideal customer, but let's be able to sort those people out who aren't your customers. So first of all, just the typical shopper who is just never going to buy art, let's let those people go. Secondly, are bargain shoppers. And these are people who only buy when there's a huge sale going on. So even though they might go to an art festival or buy from an artist, they're looking for a really good deal. And they're not going to buy anything that's full price or close to full price. They're looking to get you to reduce your price. And in a way, I don't think it respects the artist to buy from you like that, or to expect you to negotiate them or to haggle you down. They are not really appreciating the fact of all the hours that you're putting in, your talent, and the value of your work. If you do put your work on sale one time or another, that's perfectly fine. It's not wrong to have a sale. But if you meet somebody who's only looking for super bargains, and they may buy from you once, I would just let that person go and not be concerned with trying to sell to them again, because all they're going to do is make you feel bad about having to heavily discount if that's what you end up doing, or they're just going to be totally frustrating to work with. So forget the bargain shoppers. People like this are not loyal customers. In fact, they're not even loyal to supermarkets. They're going to go to where they can get something really cheap. And good for them, but I don't think they're for you. There are also people out there who might say they want a commission, for example, and you're going to work with them to make something that's personally for them, that's customized, and you're working on that commission, and it will not take long for you to figure out that they are impossible to work with. They want this, but then they really want that. They want to make sure that they can approve everything that you make, that your sketches or that you're making or in work in progress, but then they really don't like it and then they want it to be changed. And this will start to aggravate you very quickly, and it might just drive you nuts. If you spot that coming down the road and that person is talking to you and you can see that this is not a good fit, please fire that customer up front and don't put yourself through the aggravation. I've been in that situation when I had my studio, and it is usually someone who's not happy with anything. Again, you can spot them up front most times, and especially if they're looking for something that isn't really your style or it isn't really what you make, I would simply say to them, I don't think I can do what you're looking for, and I'd suggest that you move on and maybe look somewhere else, or you might try here, or here's another person who does something that might be better for you. So let those people go. They're not worth being aggravated over. Then there's a fourth group of people who are definitely not your customers, and I hope that you don't think that they are, and these are scammers. These people are all over social media. They will send you emails. They will make comments on your website. I'm really interested in what you do. You've probably seen the scam emails. They've been around forever. You know, my wife was looking online and I want to buy an anniversary gift for her. This is garbage. These are criminals. These people want to steal from you. There's a lot of comments going around on Instagram right now and probably elsewhere. I want to buy an NFT from you. That is not how NFTs are purchased, and those people don't want to buy NFTs from you. They want to steal from you. And I don't want to go into the long story about how they will actually steal your money, but trust me, if anyone approaches you about NFTs, then just delete, do not respond, don't even get into it. I've seen comments on artist discussion groups where somebody will say, I'm not sure if this person is serious. What do you think? Does this seem like it's real? My suggestion for that is that if you have to ask that question, if you're not even sure if this person is a real customer, there's a 99% chance that they are not your customer. They are a criminal. They're trying to scam you. They're trying to steal from you. And these are people that you need to get away from. Just don't respond. Just delete. In that way, there's no engagement whatsoever. So let me know, do you agree with me that most people are not your customer? Would you agree about those bargain hunters and about those people who are commissioning work and they're going to be impossible? Let me know if there are other people you've spotted who you definitely know are not your customer, and those are the people that you don't need to waste your time soliciting.